Yo. How are we all doing? Welcome back. What is another week, a fresh week of streaming. How are we all? Let me know how your weekend was. What did you get up to? All that jazz. Do let me know, of course, in the comments. I'm keen to know what you guys have been doing. We got Nick saying hi, hello to you, mate. Marios, what's good, mate? What's good? Happy Monday, yeah, happy Monday. Soggy Monday, says Alistair. Are we trusting this pump? Afternoon, Gongsy, how are we doing? I mean, I was always told to never trust a Sunday pump. So not yet, anyway. No, not yet. We'll see if it leads into obviously like some serious proper strength. But mate, I was birthed into never trusting Sunday pumps when I first learned to trade. So yeah, that's one thing that I just have never done is trust Sunday pumps. So yeah, personally, yeah, I always remain hesitant. But yeah, welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. Gongsy, how we doing, mate? Great to see you. Let's go first Stonksy stream. Yes, Sander, how are we doing? First Stonksy stream. Well, welcome, of course. If it's your first time viewing the channel as well, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Obviously, first time here, make sure you get that sub button clicked, because obviously then you will be subbed to the channel. And of course, if you want to never miss out on anything, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get an alert every time I post a video or post, obviously, going on live. But yes, welcome everyone. Give Sander a big welcome to the stream. Of course, if you have any questions, thoughts, or feelings, hit them in the comment section. You know, there is no such thing as a wrong question or a wrong thought or anything, you know, when it comes to Stonksy and trading. So do let me know. But yeah, welcome, subscribe, and that goes for everyone else. Make sure you all drop in a big like. Let's get the likes going for this Monday. Yo, great win for City. So a good weekend. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's part of me that is like not actually too bothered by it because City look a lot better than us. I am actually fine with losing yesterday if it means that City go on and win the league. I basically just don't want Arsenal to win the league because it would just be unbearable. So yeah, while we got beat and we got absolutely hammered yesterday, weren't we? We are rubbish at the moment. I'm not actually too bothered as long as it leads to City winning the league. It's all good with me. Just stop that Arsenal delusion, and which I think they probably will, to be honest. City look too good. Haaland looks too good. And yeah, I do think come maybe Christmas time, City will be top. So yeah, it's all good with me as long as we get Champions League football, and you know, maybe we could win a cup. I can't see us going for the league now. I think we're too far behind. But as long as we can get Champions League and we win a cup, maybe 2 cups, go on a good run in the Champions League, I'm fine with that as long as City win the league and not Arsenal. So yeah, any Arsenal fans out there, sorry, but I just can't deal with the delusion. Yeah, weekends are never long enough. That's right. It's raining, it's pouring. Bitcoin isn't snowing. No, it's not. It's yeah, it's moving on up. It's moving on up. Yeah, welcome, Sander. GM Jeff, how we doing? Oh, you're Arsenal, are you, Marios? Oh, mate, I do apologise, but I cannot deal with the delusion. Maybe not obviously from yourself. Maybe you are a realist, but yeah, I cannot deal with the Arsenal delusion. So, come on, City. Yeah, I think we're too far behind now. I think we're too far. I mean, you know, never say never, because we are only what's it been, 11 or 12 matches. So there's still over 2/3 of the season to go, around about 2/3. But yeah, I think we are too far behind now, especially for counting on City and Arsenal dropping points. Obviously, this is what we mapped out for ETH last week, and as you can see, we have taken 2 so far. So obviously, this is what we mapped out for ETH for a reversal last week. And we've taken this one. And what's interesting is that obviously we've created a nice little bit of SR here, low time frame on ETH. You can see that there. So we've taken this one. We've obviously taken this one where we've hit, took that liquidity and hit resistance. But we do have obviously some other upside. Friday. 1 ticket, 2 ticket. So anyone that did hit them, well done. If you didn't, maybe you want to pay attention to the streams more. Who knows? Yes, Sander. Yeah, well, welcome. If you've got any questions, of course, just pop them in the chat. Out anything as well. Anything at all. Do not hesitate to pop something into the chat. Same issue last year. We ate too much Christmas pudding and messed it up. We'll see, mate. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, anything can happen, can't it? Anything can happen. But yeah, as it goes, obviously, yeah, great run on Bitcoin yesterday. Obviously, converting into ETH, strong push up. But some altcoins are having, a good old time of it, aren't they? I mean, look at XRP go. And as you can see on Bitcoin, Stonksy, green background, bang. Also on our other favourite, the 5-minute. As you can see, that is actually closed out into a red now. But as you can see, green background, green arrow, what we like to look for. So this is obviously one for you, Sander. 5-minute chart. We like to look at these double confirmations where you get the background color change plus the arrow. And you can actually see more of that if you want to on the video. So after the stream, come onto the channel, because I actually did post a video there 3 days ago about the 5-minute chart. So yeah, I mean, perfect chance to obviously go and watch that after the stream. But that's what we're talking about, yeah, the 5-minute chart. We love to look at it for these big volatile move captures. And as you can see, Stonksy here, green background, green arrow came in shortly after, which is what we look for, and then bang, look at that move, and then closed out up here. So that is a big old tick. I haven't actually checked ETH on the 5 minutes. We didn't get a 5 minute there, but the 1 hour is running nicely on Bitcoin and ETH, of course, after catching the big drop down. So, you know, if you want the proof, look at them. Bang, bang, there we go. But yeah, XRP running very nicely today. And another one, obviously, in the green background. Let's see if it got it on the 5. Did it get it on the 5? It did. There you go. 5 minute, bang, there we go. But yeah, that's running nicely. Obviously, one of the strongest ones today, XRP, up nearly 8%. So it's running very, very nice. Yeah, took ETH, also took Sol. Not trusting Sol pump here. Well, mate, if you're in profit, then that's all good, isn't it? I'm short on Bitcoin 5 minutes, says Gongsy. I am short on ZEC. I've taken a little punt on maybe, just maybe, this being a lower high. Obviously, maybe this being the top, this being a lower high. Of course, if we come up here, I will be invalidated, which is fine, because then we probably come up for this wick and maybe run. Oh, that's a nice addition on BLOFIN now. That is a nice addition. That is a new feature. I don't know when they added this, but this is a new feature. This wasn't on BLOFIN. Does anyone know? I don't know when they added this, but it must be very recently. Estimated liquidation price. This is a great feature. Well done, BLOFIN. Of course, anyone not signed up to BLOFIN, link is in the description. I'll put it in the chat now as well for you to sign up. Great exchange, of course, where we do all our trading at Stonksy. But that is a great feature. It's something that I noticed on BitUnix a long while ago. And it's great to see that BLOFIN have added that estimated liquidation price, which, you know, great features to have. But yeah, I'm short on ZEC taking this trade. Looking for, obviously, this pullback. I was going to short Bitcoin like you, Gongsy, which I may do. I still am maybe in the mood for shorting Bitcoin. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But at the moment, I'm short on ZEC. Again, may go higher, but I think the risk reward for me is there. Again, not financial advice. Nothing in this stream is financial advice, you know, all educational. But yeah, that's what I'm doing anyway. But I am interested in shorting Bitcoin. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. And yeah, so that's where we're up to with that, of course. Yeah. Sol had a nice movement as well. Again, caught by Stonksy. Hype, not really got going yet. Hype, not really got going. BNB back towards 1,000. Of course, Zach, we've just looked at. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, well, this is what I'm playing anyway, that this is the high, that this obviously is the start of maybe a market structure shift. And again, this, you know, this could be eradicated very quickly potentially, because you know, this obviously has the means and the potential to go on higher. But this is kind of what I'm looking to play, is obviously high, then you get your first low, then you get the lower high. But this is also maybe a complacency bounce where people are just thinking, right, well, you know, now it's going to go towards 1,000, whatever. And then, of course, then you get some sort of aggressive markdown phase, which I'm looking to take profit at 400 as we come into this SR region here. As you can see, just this region, strong SR, just to take it, you know, just above, just in and around there. So that's obviously my trade thesis and what I'm doing. We are still long on the 1 hour on Stonksy, but I'm basically just trying to front run a shift in momentum by looking at market structure and also just sentiment. You know, I think ZEC has just been bull posted for about 2 months now, hasn't it? So obviously at some point the momentum will run out and the trend will shift. Whether it's now or not, you know, we'll obviously see at some point. But that is what I'm playing anyway. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. Let me know in the chat, what are you guys trading? What did you trade over the weekend? What maybe have you got up and running now? What else is strong? Pump, very, very strong. Again, you know, another one right off the bottom. So if you look at this all last week, you know, if you're bullish on Pump or whatever, You basically had Monday to Sunday to buy pump down here if you wanted to. And let's just say, you know, you got in here. So obviously not perfect entry, but a decent entry. At the moment, that's 20% gain. On 5x leverage, that's 100% P&L on just 5x. So, yeah, not so bad at all. Again, not great movement on everything. You know, as you can see, Torn 1 something percent, Adder 3%. You know, it's not kind of universal altcoin strength today, but some are definitely showing more strength than others. Litecoin is actually in a negative, but that had another, you know, that was another one with great pump yesterday. Well, sorry, on Friday actually, Litecoin's pump started. H-bar is another one showing strength, and again, you know, caught by Stonksy there, bang, 10% up. Blue, chat, you know, old, well not old, but a good trade that we took when Perp Dex narrative first come around. This was a great trade that we took, showing some strength. I personally haven't got back into this since we closed it out, but it's been doing well. Render, this had a great move, didn't it, on Friday? That was up massively, and it's reversed that sell-off, so that is up to ENA, showing signs of strength again potentially. Crow up 5%, ZRO down 4%. Anything else? Mix this thing maybe. Is this back to life? Who knows? ZBCN, obviously one that we get looked at a lot. This has had a good pump on it yesterday, leading into today. World Liberty Finance, 4 up 7%, and yeah, as you can see there, I need to clear out the watch list again. This is just full of obviously tickers that have been requested over the past couple of weeks. This thing is crazy. Look at that. That is wild, isn't it? That is utterly wild. Yeah, we'll see if that thing gets another pump or not. But that is just the fact that did over a 10x in under a day is just mental. But yeah, Bitcoin, good. You know, absorption there. You can see we've definitely got some strong resistance coming in here. This is basically in and around. If we look on the daily. Let me try and get my mouse going. As you can see, we're basically coming up and pressing the underside of what was our demand zone on the daily. And again, you know, you could draw this differently. You can definitely tidy this up if you don't want this big box here. You know, you could definitely tidy it up with a line, or, you know, make it a bit more neat. But, you know, basically up towards 107k is where we are now testing for resistance potentially, or a reclaim of support. So definitely, a key area. And again, you know, if this gives a rejection on the underside retest, then of course we've had the low, we've had consolidation, we've then had the retest. Of course, what would that be? Would then be confirmation that we are maybe in an extended downtrend, and then maybe back down towards here, which we looked at last week. So we'll see what happens. Again, you know, from here, basically on the daily, this is a pivotal point for pushing back up or further extension to the downside. So we'll see. And again, you know, this is definitely a key point for Bitcoin. So we'll see. What are your thoughts about Doge? Bought it unfortunately just before tariff rumor and confirmations. We'll have a look. Have a look at the link. Yeah, we'll have a look. So you doing Doge? So you bought it. So you bought it when? Before the tariff stuff. I mean, it's basically all it is just in one big. It's just in one big range, innit? Now, just strip it back to its easiest form. You know, just if we strip it back to its easiest form, what do we have here on Doge? We have just one big range. So you have this here, which is resistance, and then you have this here, as we've got drawn out, you know, as support. in its simplest form. So this is obviously high time frame support and resistance. I'll fix that in a minute. This is high time frame support and resistance. So that's obviously what we're dealing with in terms of where Doge is trading between. So you can just see that. You can see that with the naked eye here, can't you? Up as we get up towards 28 cents. Anywhere near that, give or take a couple cents, we find resistance. And then obviously the further we get down towards 16, 15, 14 cents, again, that kind of couple of cent region, we find support. So this has obviously been going on since February. So this is a very, very high time frame range now for Doge. Now, what you could call it is consolidation, whatever. Reaccumulation, accumulation is a word you could attach to it. But basically, it's just trading in there. And, it just the same as any other range. All you're looking for is obviously a breakdown at either end. So, anywhere in here, it's basically just range trading. Now, of course, adopting the thesis of the range, the closer you buy to support, the greater risk reward you have. I.e., the closer that you buy to 15, 16 cents, the more value that you're getting in the idea that it sticks in the range. Now, of course, again, expansion will come at some point. And again, this will be in the form of dropping down towards 10 cents, which is my next area of interest if we fall out of there, or expansion out of the range, which then obviously I'd be looking at this area here, kind of around 33 cents, and then up towards 41. So they'd be my two areas of interest. And again, I've had these drawn on the chart for ages. Doge is just kind of taking its time, but yeah, 10 cents, then obviously up here. But in the meantime, it's just range trading. So, you've got all your demand. And again, if you want me to make it a bit more obvious, just to add another box, there you go. Range high, range low. This is just obviously just swinging between these two. And then, of course, you've got the areas of interest for whenever it breaks out at either end. I'll have a look at Link next, Marios. Yes. Wiz, how we doing, mate? Great to see you. Need any company? As soon as you hit me with that, the answer is yes. Let me find you. There you go. I'll fire it over, mate. Join whenever. Yeah, that would be awesome. Let's go. US Open is going to be fun. The $2,000 stimulus looks bullish. However, I bet we don't for no reason. Well, I think it's definitely a good thing for injecting liquidity into the market and into the US economy overall. I don't know how bullish it will be, but it will definitely provide liquidity for maybe pushing everything a little bit higher and maybe providing that that next leg up. Maybe again, I don't know. I don't think it's really been declared who qualifies for it and how much exactly will be given out, does it? I know they're excluding high earners. But let's hope, obviously, yeah, a lot of it funnels into crypto and stocks and all that jazz, and then maybe it give that nice final leg up. And again, I don't know if they've disclosed for when it's going to happen. My apologies for my poor English. I'm from the Netherlands. You're doing fine, mate. You're doing fine. Do not apologise. Gold looks good. Let's have a little look-see. Yeah, gold's doing well. These were my three areas of interest for gold, and we did ping this one perfectly. Obviously, we never come down towards any of these, but these were my three areas of interest. We did ping that, and then of course we settled there. But yeah, it's getting a nice reversal now, isn't it? Back towards the upside. MicroStrategy is looking very, very interesting because if we zoom out to the weekly, you can see we have finally bled down, obviously, in towards demand, and it has bounced pretty well so far. On Friday, we got some good absorption as it came down towards 220. We got good absorption, obviously closing then at 242, and then currently up at 250. So, yeah, good Good movement on MSTR so far. Again, I would prefer just one last clean out, maybe down towards something like 250 or 150, whatever, for real just massive value. Whether we get it or not, will remain to be seen. But at the moment, it's bouncing where it should do, obviously at weekly demand. So we'll see what happens with that. Coinbase is back up towards 320. Again, we haven't got that dip into here, and again, good absorption on Friday. Circle has bounced a little bit. Gemini bounced a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Again, will massively depend on what Bitcoin does. If we actually look at Bitcoin, we did rescue that weekly moving average again. So as you can see, 2024 we done it, 2025 earlier this year we done it, and yet again we touched the 50 weekly moving average, dropped a little bit below as we have done, but we closed above it, which is keeping in with the trend. It's keeping in with the trend. So that was something that we looked at last week, and it's kept it for now. So in terms of the 50 weekly moving average, we are keeping the trend. It's obviously not all we need to look at to depict on what may happen next, but it is definitely one aspect where we've definitely got a trend there with touching the 50 weekly moving average. So holding it is obviously good in terms of, if you're looking bullish. But gold, let's have a look. I clicked off gold before actually zooming down time frame. Stonksy, what time frame was I looking at this? That was really good on. I think, was it the 5 minute? I feel like it might have been the 10 minute that I was looking on gold. I can't remember. I was looking at it. I think it was the 10 minute. And now the 10 minute, I can't remember what it was. I think I put it in one of the gold videos. Maybe I've got a gold video filmed and recorded and edited that I'm probably going to put out maybe on like Wednesday. I think it may have been in the time frame that I was looking at, but the time frame was superb on it. I feel maybe was it the 15 minute? I can't remember exactly what time frame. It was one where we don't really look at it too much on crypto, but I was looking at it on gold, and it was coming in just absolutely shit hot. I mean, the 15 minute has obviously been capturing them nice upside moves. I feel like it might have been the 10 minute, but yeah, that video will be out on probably Wednesday, I think. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I am fancying Bitcoin to just blow one more little push up in towards 107-ish. I'm fancying that as an area of interest for me anyway. I'm fancying that. But yeah, let me know how what you guys are trading. Let me get the poll up. And get the poll up. There you go. Poll's up. Go vote on the poll. I see BPN has left us a comment. What's he saying? Bloody hell, Dave. I've taken some longs once. Nice, mate. Where are you long from? I mean, anywhere down towards the lows. Anywhere down towards the lows was good, wasn't it? Over obviously back end of last week and on the weekend. Anywhere down towards here has obviously been in massive profit on Bitcoin and alts. Of course, if you longed alts, you will have got a nice push up for sure. But yeah, I'm fancying just maybe a push in towards anywhere up towards 108 maybe, and then pulling back. Yeah, I've got obviously my ZEC trade running. It's not a massive position, but something like this, you can, if you're not careful, you can easily lose a lot on or get completely wiped out on your margin. So I'm using the whole position's only 1,265, but yeah, need to give yourself some room on something like this because it moves so aggressively. But yeah, I'd be looking to maybe short Bitcoin up towards 108 with a lot more size. Should it obviously come in there, so we'll see if it does or not. 99.5. Oh, mate, that's a great entry. What a great entry that is. Are you closing, or what are you doing? I mean, that's a nice push up. What you like, that's captured about 6%, maybe just over 6% in actual price movement, haven't you? So P&L wise, I assume you've done quite well out of that, mate. Are you closing or what are you doing? Just out of the ice bath, are you? Yeah. Yeah, mate, no worries. Take time. No rush. Low margin, no. Was expecting lower. Yeah, I'm still expecting lower, to be honest. I still don't think we're kind of out of the woods yet. I'm hoping on a closure of that CME gap lower, down towards 92. Plus, I don't know about everyone else, but you know, when I was learning to trade, it's always taught never trust a Sunday pump. We haven't really had much movement on actual Monday, have we? If you look, we just got this. This was on midnight. Obviously, this candle up here. I am fancying maybe something like this. I would like something like this. Just a ride up in towards 108, and then maybe down there. But you can definitely see 110 because of obviously this inefficiency here and this lack of build-up of price action in towards 110, which is obviously the main sell-off area. You know, this is where we actually sold off from on that whole move. So I'm thinking either this or obviously 110 and then down. I don't know how that would fare for my ZEC trade, but we'll see. I mean, ZEC has to stop. Let's have a look at something. Let's have a look at these. I'm interested to see what these are doing. So on the monthly, on the monthly, ZEC has come into some pretty key monthly resistance on ZEC Bitcoin. What's it doing on ZEC ETH? Kind of, you know, basically pinged the area on ZEC ETH too as well, didn't it? Again, it's hard to judge, but I mean, the thing is retraced just years of selling and sideways. You would think it would pull back at some point, but I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The one thing obviously that we was looking at last week on stream was this, and I still think obviously this is a possibility. You know, kind of in and around $900 to fill in that monthly wick. We obviously haven't gone there just yet. We are still quite a way away. You know, that's about another 50% move from here. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Hey, how we doing? Hey, Scotty. What's good, Scotty? Scotty too hotty. Do you remember that? Anyone? Any wrestling fans? Scotty too hotty. Someone wanted me to look at Link, actually, didn't they? I know coding actually made me look. Well, not made me, but asked me to plot out. Is Coding Crypto Fitness here? Coding, are you here? Because we actually did hit my first box that you asked me to. I don't know if he's here or not. Maybe he's not. Oh, look, he's got a new background.
Hello, Mr. Dave. How are we?
How are we?
I'm good,
yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Coding, did you deploy, or was you waiting for lower? This was obviously one of my areas of interest on Link, and then obviously down towards 11. But we did ping it last Tuesday. I haven't really looked at Link that much. We did ping it last Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't take anything on Link, but yeah. How are you feeling with what's your overall sense say?
I'm slightly annoyed because I got stopped out on a couple of trades overnight, which is annoying. Yeah, I was short ETH yesterday and my stop loss was 3650.
Yeah,
and I think we went to 3657.9. Yeah, but yeah, I had a couple of nice trades. Obviously, I took pump yesterday, got TP1, and then stopped out at break even. But I've just looked at my BLOFIN, to be fair, and I've hit
Oh,
hit TP1 off pretty good, and I'm NVIDIA.
Oh, you're lagging a bit, Wiz.
I am.
You're lagging a little
Pardon?
bit. You're lagging a little bit. Is Wiz lagging for everyone else or just me? Let us know in the chat. You're breaking up a little bit. Just got a little bit of lag coming in.
I'm on the wrong.
The worm, H-bar, 1 hour green triangle. Yeah, potentially, mate. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. The wormhole, maybe. Is that what you want, Lee Shaw? You're long on link. You're in at $14. Legend. Yeah, I think he probably maybe just reconnecting his internet. Let's have a look at H-bar. Let's see, H-bar. Yeah, I mean, really, I think more so that has obviously just confirmed the trend strength. I think if you look at it on the daily, you do definitely have room to run towards 21 cents, where we obviously slammed into SR at the end of October and then sold off from. Obviously, this area, which was support, flipped to resistance. I think I wouldn't personally. I mean, obviously, if it was just me, personally, I wouldn't go into a fresh trade here. But if you are long from obviously lower, then this is obviously signaling that the trend is strong. But I wouldn't personally go into this just from here. Obviously, you've missed the actual background opening and the bulk of the move now. Here is resistance, and again, you can see from down here where we was at support and demand down here, you've basically lost most of the move and where the risk reward is down here. So I mean, if it was me, again, you can do what you want, but I wouldn't go into a new trade here. We do have resistance coming up here, and again, you've missed the majority of the move. But it's a free market, free to do whatever you want. You're up 2k already. Yes, well done, mate. Well done. Remember to pay yourself, of course. Yes, Gary, how we doing, mate? How we doing? Scotty too hotty. Yeah, Scotty too hotty. You're longing Litecoin as well. Seems bullish. Had a good move on Friday. Litecoin had a good move on Friday. Yeah, I mean, I'm keen to see what Bitcoin does from here. Yeah, I'm not too sure where we're at. But I'll be watching with keen interest, and yeah, like I said, I'm looking towards 108, maybe 110 to maybe actually short Bitcoin itself. I've got plenty of room on my Zcash one though, so that's kind of more of a swing short. I've got a wide stop on it. Well, not really in terms of Zcash's actual movements. Like, a 10-15% stop on Zcash is nothing really. But yeah, in terms of Bitcoin itself, I'm looking for something up here. Oh, he's back. He's back. Here he is.
Hello, Dave. Is that better?
Well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully.
I think it was my my internet's been playing up, and my what's it called? My VPN's not been great, but where was I? I was saying about how I currently short Aero, wasn't
I? No, before you started lagging, you got up to the bit where you'd been marginally stopped out on ETH, and then that was all we heard before you went lagged.
Yeah, my stop on ETH was 3650, and I think we went to 3657.
Oh, no way.
What else? Shorted pump, hit TP1, and then got stopped to break even. Yeah. And then I shorted Aero at 1.11. Oh, that looked really good. Like that looks a good short. I've taken TP1 and stopped to break even. I think that's it. Oh, I'm still long on Nvidia.
That's had a good movement pre-market, hasn't it?
I got a beautiful entry on that. My entry was, I had the entry zone there. It didn't trigger. So what was my average entry? Because I had a few. My average entry on that is 180.6.
Oh, that is perfect, isn't it?
On 25x. So
yeah, that is perfect.
It's a nice move because I think from there it's got a little bit of more of a push up.
I mean, that is 7.5% at the moment.
Yeah, I took some profit because I didn't want to hold it over the weekend. But I've got about half left in the trade.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting because my next TP is 195 and it's flirting with it.
Absolutely beautiful.
Apart from that, I've not really looked.
MSTR got a nice snapback on Friday, didn't it? Obviously, we got kind of, if you look on the weekly, we got the liquidation of the WEEX earlier in the year. And then we even got a liquidation of this WEEX here from back in November 24, which is actually quite nice. And it did snap back, obviously, back in towards where it found demand, up towards 250. So, I mean, yeah, that showed strength.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be interesting because, obviously, I think and personally believe that MicroStrategy basically front runs the Bitcoin moves, and kind of moves ahead of time of what Bitcoin's going to do. As you can see, this peaked in July, mid-July, and started selling off, went down over 50%. And obviously Bitcoin mainly only started selling off at the start of October.
Let me see if I can find my chart. So I had the same. I still like the entry zone below.
I do. Yeah, which would line up with obviously maybe one more drop on Bitcoin. I'm still in favor of that. I'm still a believer of that. I tell you what, I am toying with though. I don't know whether to hit the short now on Bitcoin, or I am liking kind of 108 or even up to 110.
I'm already short. I think my first entry hit on did it hit on here? Yeah, I'm short from 105.6 on a lowish leverage, but I might set another entry. My stop on that's 107, which is a bit annoying, but
yeah, I am looking at it. Apart from that, I'm short on deck, not massive size, but I'm looking for more of a swing on that. But yeah, I would like to size up into a Bitcoin short. If it could just squeeze. I mean, it's obviously not ideal for yourself, but I kind of got this level mapped out. It's kind of these wicks up towards 108 would obviously be where I'm interested in, but we'll see.
We've got what have we got tonight? Are you in those Gemini calls that are basically worthless now?
Yeah, I think what was the expiry?
The earnings is tonight. I think the earnings is on it. The expiry on it's next week, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. I can't remember the date on it. Was it the 16th on them?
No, I think we were following. I think it's 24th, isn't it? Let me have a look.
I can't remember. Yeah, or maybe it was the 21st. I can't remember. But at the moment,
they look horrendous.
Yeah, they are quite drawn down. But I mean, anything can change, can't it?
Yeah, options are nuts because the price is just so volatile on it.
Yeah, I imagine that there was some great MSTR ones down here.
Oh no, Dave.
Friday.
I got the 14th of the expire on Friday.
Right, so you got Friday, so I think that's what I got as well, or maybe I got. I can't remember if I took the week after. I think I'm on
10 cents now. I'm half tempted to buy a couple more to bring my average down.
Yeah,
but it's just such a big move in a week.
Yeah, it is.
Unless they come out with like some mad results, but I don't know anyone who uses Gemini.
No, I don't think they're like the best in terms of revenue, but maybe like percentage wise, maybe they can get some good earnings. In terms
I didn't get my entry on Galaxy. I had an entry set for $28, and it went to $28.54.
Yeah, let's see what obviously crypto-related stocks did last week. Obviously, I mean, Circle got pummeled. that has bounced back pretty well from sub 100. That thing got absolutely pummeled.
They've got earnings, haven't they, next week?
Yes.
Circle.
Gone. Came down towards $2. Back up.
That thing is just such a scam, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, that is going to be one for, if we obviously get some form of bear market over the next couple of years. I think that will be one where that thing has the potential to do like a 10, 20, 30x in its stock form. If it gets where like
Yeah.
crushed. That would be like insane for a
So
reversal.
it wouldn't surprise me if Justin Sun does some what about it on that. I'll tell you a good crypto stock actually that I've been buying a little bit of, that the chart looks quite good, is a company called Canaan. The ticker is CAN, CAN. They make mining equipment. Yeah, that one at the top. They make mining equipment. I think this looks quite good. Obviously, Stonksy's short.
Yeah, I saw a lot about this when it I think it was when it got this move up here. I mean, this
looks all right.
Yeah, this is I mean, in terms of especially if you zoom out, it is right down there.
You're looking at new kitchens, Dave.
Yeah, we were looking at obviously on like Thursday and Friday and stuff like that. Like, obviously we'd had the drop, but it was just like, it just felt really stale. Like, basically we covered the market on Thursday and then loaded the stream up on Friday, and basically everything was at the same point. So it's like you just kind of don't you? But I'm not getting my kitchen from the range. I can confirm we're getting it from WEEX instead. But someone told me that range kitchens were good. But yeah, getting it from WEEX instead. I'm really hoping to have the keys to my house this week, but I'm just cracking on with stuff regardless now, because basically we're just waiting on the sellers. It's all their fault. So I'm just doing stuff anyway and just booking it in with the estate agents and just got measurement for the kitchen on Thursday and all that jazz. So yeah, just probably no one wants to worry about that, but yeah, booking it in anyway.
Yeah, we need to get our next day out sorted, don't we?
Yes, because it'd be a good time now. Obviously, Christmas coming up. I'm already festive. I get festive very early on me.
I saw you as the type of guy who's.
I love it. Honestly, I love it.
Dave has his tree up in September.
Oh, do you know what? I'm like in the middle of like moving house and all that stuff, because honestly, I've already started thinking about next year. I'm gonna go to Costco, and next time I go to Costco, I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it you. They have, obviously, you'll be able to imagine it in your head, but just massive inflatable Santas and snowmen. I'm gonna get an outrageously big inflatable Santa and stick it on the front garden. And just have tree up and everything 1st of November. Decorations up. But obviously this year, not possible, because I've picked like the worst time to be moving house, but and obviously renovating. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's what we're doing with that. Wow. I did. I tell you what, I went into a garage last night.
Okay.
At the station. I had the funniest little thing on. They had the funniest little thing on the front counter. Let me see if I can show everyone this. I don't know if it will actually. Hang on. Let me stick that there. I don't know if I can. If you can actually see this. Let me try and position it in a way. They had like these. It was so weird. Like I still don't know what it was. It was like these plastic like lips and mouth, but inside it was a Bitcoin coin. Like that. So
you need to get that one.
They're called B-Pop, and I don't know what it was for. I don't know what it was, but it was just like this mouth, and it was just holding like a Bitcoin coin in its mouth. Weird. So I took a picture of that, and the guy was looking at me like I was insane, but did it for the.
Why is H-bar pumping?
I don't know, but that's strong today, isn't it?
XRP and all.
I think maybe
like XRP short.
Now let me check everything else. You got H-bar there. You've got let me just check a few others.
World Liberty Finance is pumping today as well, isn't it?
Now this I think maybe has there been some news over the weekend, or maybe these are front running it? Because if you actually notice, the ones that are up, XRP,
it's the US ones, isn't it?
Yeah, XRP, H-bar, ADA is up 3.5%. XLM is up 8%. So it's all the US ones. It's all the ones that obviously got the biggest pumps last November as well. Last November, December.
Yeah.
Also, what was the other one? Pump. It was like what's the last one? It begins. It got tickers A something.
Algo.
Algo, yeah. I wonder if that's up. If that's up, then there's definitely something happening.
Don't, because I never got filled on the entry that our spiritual.
Yeah, Algo's up 6.5%. There's just I don't know if there's been some news or maybe these are just front running some news coming, but I would look at that and say there's definitely something coming if it's not already been announced, because that is all that handful: XRP, Algo, HBAR, XLM, and ADA.
I'd like to see that nuke. I'll tell you what is pushing up, and I think I mentioned it on here a couple of weeks ago. Out of the dead is Red Belly, RBNT.
Oh yes, I remember you saying, yeah.
That's up. If you bought that on yesterday,
what is it?
You're at 35%. RBNT.
MT.
I don't know if NTN.
There it is. This Red Belly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some things have monstrous pumps, haven't they? Oh, have you seen bloody AIA?
Oh yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? Do you know what the thing is? It wouldn't surprise me if this thing has a pump in it again.
Yeah, and you know, you can see, for anyone obviously watching,
Jelly was the same.
This definitely isn't financial advice, but if you look at these ones that have had the biggest scam pumps, let me go and find.
Jelly was another.
Yeah. But if you look, where is it? I've got too much shit on. I need to clean this out.
NYX.
Yeah. But if you look, obviously all of them, they never went on to do another leg. They kind of just obviously all went back to, what's that? Why is that done that now? They all just kind of went back to do towards the highs. So this, and obviously, how do I bloody get rid of this now? Hang on. I hate it when it does this. Look how zoomed in that is. Obviously that, and then CoAI as well.
Yeah.
All, you know, they got the pump, and then they never went higher. They just got kind of aggressive drops, and then went back towards. Let me go back on it. Where is it? Mix. Right. Hang on. Let me reshare my screen. So I'm kind of watching out for it. If it does get back towards $20, I'm going to have a obviously high risk, potentially high reward short on it. So let's go back to the daily. Yeah. So, you know, obviously these, they just kind of, and I think the thing is though, like they never really pulled back in the sense that that has pulled back. But you know, you can see obviously, you know, originally put its highs in, and then it just went close to there and never obviously went below. And then where is CoAI? Here, obviously same thing, you know, high, pulled back, and then kind of went towards the high, but never went new highs. This thing is obviously trading a lot different, because this is just, I mean, that is crazy. It just went higher and then just rug. But if this obviously at some point does trade back towards $25, $26, $27, I'll have a little gamble on it with a 3 or 2x leverage short, which basically is just boom or bust liquidation, or, you know, maybe you make a good solid amount on. But yeah, that is just, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a few things that look actually quite nice from the alts. Helium looks quite nice. Like if there's projects that actually do stuff, you love Zcash. I
have gone in for my second short on this now.
Okay, I had a little long on it. I'm out of it now.
I am short on it. Not massively short. It's only a small amount.
I longed 540.
Yeah, it's only a small amount. It's only a $1,264 position with like $650 on 2x. No, $634 on 2x. Looking just for a trade down towards here, down towards obviously where it would come into SR. So that's what I'm looking at from there, and then I'll probably relong it then from there. But yeah, that's what I'm doing with that. And yeah, basically I'm toying with just obviously shorting Bitcoin, but at the moment it's showing strength, so I just kind of waiting more towards 108, and I'll be in. I'll be in if we can get towards 107.5ish, anywhere in and around that. I'll be in and ready on.
So gold pumping hard today, isn't it?
Gold has had a good turnaround. Gold has turned around quite well. Obviously rotate, you know, that moving into silver as well. You know, silver's up over 3%, so that's moving back up alongside that. Yeah, I mean gold. it's interesting because, you know, we kind of got relief on the S&P and Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, where do you stand on where things are at? What are you kind of thinking?
You know what? I don't really know. I don't really want to be. I don't really want to be taking too much directional stuff because essentially we've got a week or two trading weeks left because you've got Thanksgiving this month.
Yeah.
Where you'll have to slow down, and then you've got Christmas. So it just feels. I don't know. I've had a couple of annoying trades as well recently. I've had a few nice ones. I tried to short natural gas for some reason. Well, I say for some reason, our spicy friend egged me on to take the position, and I went a little bit early and got stopped out, which was annoying.
Iceman.
Yeah, and then obviously he sent a Nasdaq signal that is doing quite well. I didn't take it; it came through as I was about to go to bed. I'm quite liking a potential hype short.
Yeah. What's the best cold wallet, lads?
Have you got any sponsors?
That isn't. I mean, there's plenty on the crypto saving.
Yeah, I like Ledger.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I haven't bought a new one in years. I have. Let me show you actually. Let me go.
How many do you have? Are you just a one ledger man, or do you have a few?
No, I've got 3.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Let me show you. So if you go on the CSE website, Crypto Saving Expert, and then go on. No, sorry, guides.
Spicy Man has a Tangem. He quite likes it. You have the ring as well, but
yeah. Tangem's good. That's obviously got the actual card on it, but there's a few.
You can get the Ledger card. Have you got the Ledger card?
No, Ledger's also got that like big touchscreen one that it brought out as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, I run. That's my day-to-day one.
Yeah, I mean there are obviously some newer ones. It depends how much you want to spend as well. The Engrave Zero. This is again a lot of these are probably typically older ones now compared to maybe what's out now. You know, with the cards and stuff like that, but. This was like the best of the best a couple of years ago, and obviously, you know, even ones like Trezor, you know, like the old school Trezor ones still work perfectly fine. You know, you don't need to get a fancy one. This is a fancy one, but I have an Elipal. Where is it? Yeah, the Elipal Titan, I think. You have the Elipal Titan. I can't remember which one it's called. That's a good one. And then I have just a Ledger Nano X. But yeah, I mean the key ones, the one with the cards, they're good as well. But I mean you can come on the CSE website, you can click any of these, and obviously mostly they all do the same job, don't they? But they obviously some of them are touchscreen, some of them are not, some of them are air gapped and stuff like that. Let me go onto the Elipal website. I'll show you which one of these I have. And it's quite, really, really secure. It like makes you scan something like 30 times before you can unlock it. I don't have
steal from it.
I don't have that one. I have, hang on, this one, the Titan Mini. That's the one I have of Elipal. But you can see they do a card as well. Elipal have a card. But I have the Titan Mini. Of course, if you want something a bit more big and fancy, they have the Titan 2.0. But I have that one. But they've obviously got card ones are great. But again, you've got loads of options. If you actually go on to where is it? Oh, wrong one. If you actually go on to the Ledger website, they've obviously got that big the touchscreen one, haven't they? The Nano. This one, and then the Flex. So Ledger have got touchscreen ones now. The Stacks, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, the Stacks. So that's obviously like the premium Ledger one. They've obviously got a cheaper version there, and then you've got something like. Hang on, let's go back. You got something like the Engrave, which is again pricey. If you want something a bit more fancy or not. But this is touchscreen and air gapped and all that jazz, something like that. So yeah,
does the touchscreen make much of a difference? I just run the same ledger. I've got 3 of the same ledgers. I've never needed. I don't know.
No, you don't. You don't really need a touchscreen.
I don't use it. I just use it to go like do send, sell, liquidate. I love liquidating people.
Yeah, that is one I have as well. Yeah, Keystone Pro. I've got that. That is my third one.
Should we find something to short, Dave? I'm feeling degenerate. Should we find something to short?
I'm really tempted to go and short Bitcoin now, to be honest. It's getting stuck here, isn't it? So, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I mean, how do you even like enforce something like that? Do you know what I mean? Like, really, all you can do is now. Like, how do you enforce something like that? Do you know what I mean? How do you actually enforce it? Because, what? So you put a cap on, say, all right. So you say to the exchanges that serve, UK users like Coinbase, Swissborg, and stuff like that, you can't let this person buy 20,000, in stable coins from now. So obviously they may already have more than 10,000 in stable coins, but then how do you enforce that across exchanges? So you're gonna have to then, like, it just I don't get how they're trying to enforce that. I really don't. It just doesn't make sense, and it's just stupid anyway. It's just stupid, isn't it? It's just, I mean, the Bank of England governor Bailey,
Andrew Bailey.
Yeah, I really
like him.
He's just a dinosaur, isn't he?
Do you not like him? I thought he was a big fan of you. I thought you were a big fan of him.
Of Andrew Bailey? No,
yeah.
He's a dinosaur. He's a dinosaur, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, basically, I think really it just cements the fact that the UK financially and economically is fucked, because basically they're just trying to force people to keep more money in the TradFi type of side of things, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are just it's crazy, but I don't get how they're going to enforce it, like, because you could put, say for instance, in the scenario that you're using Coinbase or you're using Swissborg, and it comes up saying you have bought 20,000 of stable coins and not sold 20,000, so you're at the limit. Okay, well, what happens if I buy Solana and send it to a software wallet and then convert Solana into USDC? What are you going to do then? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Like, how are they actually going to actively enforce this thing? Because they cannot control DeFi.
Digital ID.
Maybe, yeah, but
you'd love that.
Yeah, but then again, like, what's digital ID going to do on non-custodial wallets? Like,
Ooh,
I don't.
I've been tagged into a say short, Dave. Give me some nice spiritual guidance on.
Yeah, come on, Zcash. Down.
Give me some spiritual guidance, Dave, on where
down.
On where Say's going, apart from the toilet.
Say is like really fell off, hasn't it? Considering
I've had a lot of fun trading it. Like, obviously our spiritual leader gave some nice areas of interest.
Oh, to be fair, come into a decent area. I mean, that move last week back down into that 1.5 area, that was a decent point, wasn't it? Because we're just kind of retesting that demand from back in April.
Yeah, I'm 75x short, and I'm starting to get a little bit tetchy because I don't know. New York Open is going to be chaos.
I haven't refreshed any of my analysis on Say in ages, since basically we're in this range.
I need to update my charts. I've not updated my charts for ages.
I haven't looked at it in a while.
What's Nvidia doing? Oh, I just want Nvidia to hit my next TV. I'll tell you what did catch my eye, and I'm annoyed I didn't have a nibble.
Go on.
CoreWeave.
Yes, I remember you saying.
It touched 100 on Friday. It's 108. I think anything around 104-ish is probably quite a good entry on it.
Yeah.
AMD literally tagged my level and went. I need to start setting more alerts. I've got too much stuff on. I'll tell you what themes are really interesting is the healthcare companies today. I think they're going to get slammed because obviously Trump had the what's it called? The having a go at the insurance companies.
What was this?
Trump yesterday was having a go at the insurance companies and saying that Medicaid shouldn't pay them. So that all of the US healthcare insurance providers are down.
All right, okay. I didn't know that.
How much you trade with 75x leverage? It's a 0.75% risk position. I mean, in fairness, the numbers don't matter. It's a relatively sizable position, but it's 0.75.
I can't get into.
It's 0.75 money. The max I ever go to when I have a position is 5% risk. If I'm stopped out, I lose 5%. Mr. Spicy has just dropped a signal into the chat.
Has he?
Yeah. 4082 is interesting on gold. Mr. Spicy, can you drop me a message with further detail? Because I need to know. I assume it's a green button order. Looking at my chart, it looks like it's a green button order.
I'm just trying to log into my other BLOFIN account while we are. What number was that? I'm trying to get into it.
Our spiritual friend is doing victory laps for his signal.
He loves it, doesn't he?
He does.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I want to short, but I can't lie. I really want to short Bitcoin. So
I really like an XRP short. You know. Oh.
Yeah, I'm itching. I'm itching to short it. I can't lie. I am itching to short it. I'm itching to short Bitcoin. What do you think I should do?
I think, Dave, you need to 100x short. That is financial advice. Although we've got US Open in a secundo.
Secundo? Yeah.
Mr. Spicy gave an order as well.
What was he saying?
I'll let you read it because it's a signal.
Let's see. What, on gold?
Yeah.
There you go. An interesting level. Not signal, interesting level.
God, I love him.
Let's see. How do I see this? Oh, there we go. Let's see. This is a bloody pain, this.
You love it.
I do.
How many times have I ever said that to you? I think that's our go-to phrase. But you really do love it.
I do. You can't get enough of it, can you?
No. What am I going to do? I'm going to take Mr. Spicy's order as well.
I think it's
on this exchange.
Let's see.
4082.
That. Right, let's see. I've got too many BLOFIN accounts, mate.
Have you?
Yeah.
I think you need more.
Ha! Yeah, definitely not. Got too many. Right, let's see if I can get in. There we go. Oh, I'm in. And Bitcoin's down at $100 before I got in. Great.
Have you just pulled the trigger on the short?
I'm logging in now.
Stuff it. I'm going to follow you in.
This reward's pretty decent, like, innit?
I just want to find a nice price to get filled at because I don't want to be a taker. I want to be a maker.
Oh, yeah.
For all of you out there who are using exchanges, that is a good piece of advice to live by, is always be a taker. Always be a maker, never a taker.
Always make money. Is that what we're saying?
Your fees will be obscene.
Always make money. Is that what we're hearing?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Right. So that is that. Now. Let me... I'm gonna... Hang on. Let me just go and do this. Need to do this before US Open comes. Just hang on. But yeah, we've got US Open coming at us in a minute. Let me refresh this. I hate doing stuff like this on stream.
I love taking it, James says. Yeah, always a maker, never a taker.
That doesn't surprise me with James.
Anyway, I am long gold.
Are you short in Bitcoin?
I am short on Bitcoin. Well, I've not been filled yet. I'm hoping to get filled on US Open. What's my limit? My limit is 106,680.
Is it?
I've gone a bit high, haven't I?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm going to move it down slightly to 106,545 because that is a sweep of the top WEEX. So we've got 15 minutes till open, actually, haven't we?
Let's do 1.5.
And I would like some nuking, please. Send us down to the pits. Because I like pits.
Yeah. There we go.
And Hugo has basically spent the day counter trading me.
There we go. Right. I've done it. I mean.
Hugo has been counter trading me for the last 24 hours, which is annoying. I shorted Say. I think he longed Say. I shorted Bitcoin and ETH. He longed Bitcoin and ETH. I shorted Aero and he's long Aero. So I'm currently losing some of those
battles against each other.
Yeah, he loves counter trading. It's all good fun. It's a protein shake.
The screen's back on, mate. It's back on. I couldn't get on.
David's closing his naughty tabs.
I couldn't get on the email on my phone for one of my BLOFIN accounts I wanted to get into, and I kept trying to do it, and then I just had to go on it on my laptop instead.
Come on, you.
I'll tell you what. How's that looking? Let's see. Oh, not bad. I mean, the thing is, you can never celebrate with this thing.
Yeah, because I bet this thing is just going to kiss your stop loss and then nuke.
You reckon?
I don't know. It's always the case.
I just want it to come down here because that'll be nice. That'll pay for some. That'll pay for some stuff in the house, and pay for a few odd jobs. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Pay for the Christmas markets as well.
Yeah.
I even heard Hugo's getting a flight over from Amsterdam.
Is he?
I don't know. We can tempt him.
Oh,
I know he's in the chat. I bet he's on Skyscanner now, waiting for dates. Yeah.
I bet he can't wait.
Yeah. I had a Oh, I don't like this push up on say. For what? Oh, Hugo, we're having a Christmas shindig in the chat we're in. We're trying to sort a date. What am I? Yeah, I had a personal best run today, Dave.
Did
I'm
you?
quite happy about. Yeah.
Have you been running every day?
I've been doing quite a bit. Yeah, I ran a 5K today in 24 minutes 40.
That's good going, that.
Which not too shabby. Oh, jalapeno, what's he said? Whiz. It's before then, Hugo, I think. Jalapeno, I think, is wanting something, and I don't know what he wants, and it sort of scares me because the man wants a lot of things.
He's flying to Vietnam on the 17th of December. All right, what for Christmas? You going to Vietnam?
He's going out there traveling, isn't he? He's out there for.
Is it? You're going to be trading to fund your endeavours. I'm going to have to run the toilet quick. Let's see what the vote on the poll is on. Let's see. Come on. Load before I wee myself. Load.
What's Mr. Spicy saying?
Up. Loads of people think up.
Oh, it makes me bearish.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I really want to short XRP. Can someone give me some spiritual guidance and tell me not to short XRP? Because I really, really want to short XRP. We'll be out there for 6 weeks, maybe also oh, mate. Sounds like a good trip out. I think you're going to go full, like, whatever those weird trouser things you wear. You still going to Asia with? Hopefully, yeah. The plan is after Christmas, seeing Christmas in the UK, and yeah, we'll. I'm sure we'll link about in Asia. I also want to go skiing. Just love the mountains, and the wizard is quite a good skier. I don't know why I'm referring to myself as a wizard. It's weird, but yeah, I've been skiing since I was like really small. Sorry. So yeah, I'm a pretty good skier. So hopefully that's on the agenda. The wizard needs to snowboard. I hate snowboarding. You only choose one of the two, James. Like I don't know. I prefer skiing. You go quicker. Can carve about a little bit. I ski mostly off piste. I love going off piste, so that tends to be where I go. Maybe skiing in March. Yeah, I'll tell you what I would like to do, Hugo. That's tempting me is potentially South America in the summer. I know a few people who have done that. GAGA crypto. Hello, Florin. I think we've got. I'm looking forward to open. I just want Say to push down because I don't like how it's teasing up here. I don't know if it hit my first TP. Did it hit my first TP? Order history? No, it did not. No, it did not hit my TP. Used to live in Brazil. Southeast Asia, but I've been to Argentina. Yeah, I know a few people who have skied in Chile. Chile is meant to be really nice for skiing. I'd like to do Japan and New Zealand as well. I'd like to do a lot of places, to be honest. Yeah, the only thing that puts me partially off Asia from a trading perspective is I think the time zone will be a bit difficult. I quite like London time zone. I'm in quite a good rhythm at the moment. Here he is. Yeah, I've been quite a good little rhythm, but hopefully. Oh, Dave, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger on short XRP.
Do it.
All right, thanks for my risk management there.
Why the hell not? Well, why not?
What's the max leverage I can do XRP?
Hello, Florin.
20x. That's pathetic.
James is obsessed with Thailand.
I know, he loves it.
He's obsessed. We were
just chatting about skiing, Dave.
I've never been skiing. Yeah, 16 likes. Come on, get the likes up, everyone.
We need to get you skiing, I think.
Yeah, I've never been skiing.
I think you'd like it. I think you'd
I
be.
probably would. Come on, NZ Cash. At what point do you think that this confirms as a lower high?
Why are you getting itchy feet?
No. I want it to speed up. I want the selling to speed up.
I'll tell you what.
I think the amount of shit I've saw about this, people saying it's going to go to $10,000 and everything, like it's definitely due a sizable. I mean, look at the weekly. I mean, the weekly on it is insane. Look at that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I was on a thing with someone the other day, and they were talking about how they made me chuckle a bit. They were like, "I'll tell you what, I quite like the look of the long one." I was like, "What?" And they go, "E-gold." I was like, "I've not traded that for a very long time."
I'll tell you what. Do you remember? On Friday, whenever it was weird, weren't it? It was on Friday, wasn't it? When like alts just in the afternoon just went crazy.
Yeah.
Like they just went like Bitcoin barely moved. It only went up like 2K in alts.
And then everything else just went nuts. Yeah. Because it wasn't even.
Elrond was actually up 20% that day. I couldn't believe it. Nearly fell off my chair.
Yeah, well, it's moving to alts. So I've been looking at the others dominance, and the others dominance has been creeping up a little bit because total's not really moved, but others dominance has.
Yeah.
I
mean, yeah, this was the push on E-gold, which obviously was nice. It was a good push, but I mean, yeah. I mean, nothing has changed with that unless they start just flooding that chain with liquidity and get people to actually trade on there and everything. It's doing nothing, is it? Everything is there though. Everything is there for it to be a good chain.
What? Mr. Spicy's just said full profit on the gold signal. I didn't even get tagged into. Oh, you are kidding me.
You do. I don't understand. Like. Well, I do understand it, but like I just
Mr. Spicy
can't scalp like that. I just can't scalp that quick.
You are 9 cents off triggering me in on Prime.
What did he say? What was it?
4082. It went
60. I mean, what are you even looking at for that, Spice? Are you looking at the 1 minute chart or something, or what are you looking at?
He does trade the 5 minute.
5 minute, let's see. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Looking at it like that, I have never been a scalper, me. Like I've just never been a scalper.
A scouser, not a scalper.
Well, that's it.
That's actually quite a good phrase. I might trademark that. You should get some T-shirts made with that, Dave.
Yeah. No one will buy them.
You've got a press because you're halfway there, aren't you?
Yeah. No one will buy them.
I would love to see you trying to flog those at a car boot sale.
I'll be taking all them bloody Bitcoin pillows and stuff soon.
Yeah, well, I need to grab some stuff off you, don't I, at some point?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I need a background.
Should come down. You should have a trip out one day. Have a trip out and come down here.
Yeah, we could do. We could do a little.
Get yourself out. You come down here. We do a stream in person. It'd be great.
I think we could do that. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, you get yourself out one day. Nice to get out.
I actually can't believe. Oh, I'm just annoyed about that gold. Honestly,
Are you shook?
I put it in as 4082, and it wicked on Prime to 4082.09 and went. Can you imagine if I just put like, it's going to annoy me. At least on the positive, Dave.
Go on.
My next TP has hit on Nvidia. So
I'm interested to see how things are going to open today.
Say better not tap me out. I don't like where Say's on. Oh, I just want stuff to nuke. Hype's had a bit of a firm rejection.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the daily, if you go to the daily chart, for me, this at the moment is just an underside test of where we found demand since July. You know, maybe we could go a bit higher, like I outlined and stuff, but basically just anywhere in this zone, you know, this kind of like 1K to 1.5K zone here is just test for either acceptance back into the range or rejection, because we had this as a range, this was demand, and then we've had the breakdown, consolidation, and then the push back up for retest of either, you know, obviously getting back into the range, or, you know, from here, like nuke, you know, obviously underside, retest, reject, and then sell off, or obviously reclaim and then pump.
Do you know the worst bit is Mr. Spicy's now doing his celebrating. His entry wasn't even 4082. He didn't. Oh, he should. And they're all
open. Hang on.
Go on, ring the bell, and they're all showboating. Oh,
let me get down. Let me get down on the time frame.
Right,
there we go.
Right, I'm gonna have to showboat myself, aren't I?
There we go. We're open. We're open for business. Let's see what we get today. I tell you what, Wiz, I've been watching. I was watching The Big Short this morning.
Are you? Oh, Mr. Burry.
I've got about 40 minutes left on the film, because I just kept pausing it while I was working. But yeah, I was watching it. Such a good film, innit? Such a good film. It's dangerous though, because it does get you in the mood to short things.
I love it. Oh, come on! I just want some. Oh, I'm actually annoyed. I'm gonna have to go for another. I'm gonna have to go for another run just to.
You're gonna have to go for another ice bath.
Oh man! To be fair, I love the ice bath.
Is the ice bath that you've recently bought, or have you been doing it a while?
I bought one last year and liked it, and then ended up buying another one. I don't run a particularly singing and dancing one, but are you
going to get a sauna?
Oh mate, what, like our mate does? It's a nice sauna, to be fair. I might have to.
It's a pretty penny as well.
It's not actually that much. I think you should get one, Dave. I think you'd like it. Come for round 2. Oh, right, Mr. Spicy, you're gonna have to DM me because I need.
Come on, here we go. Here's the push down. Come on, lower. Oh, tell you what, if this ends up being the lower high on Zek. Oh, come on, show me that. Show me that. What will that pay for? So what's that in pounds? 470 is about, what's that? It's about 340 quid maybe, I think, off the top of my head. That would pay for my plumber to come and service the boiler and cut off the gas to the gas cooker and the fireplace. So that would do that, which is good. And then it would maybe, what else would it do? Maybe test for the ceiling. Yeah, you know, that would do quite well. I'd take that. And then you can have the Bitcoin trade as profit if all goes well. Come on, what's going on here? Why is it not loading? No internet connection? What do you mean? I don't know where I'm up to with that. Let me know in the chat what you guys doing. Are we going to get some absorption on Bitcoin here? Going to push back up? I watched Darth Race 2000 on Saturday night. My brain is still trying to process what my eyes saw. Death Race 2000. What is that?
Oh, I might have gone. Push up gold, please.
What is Death Race 2000? Give us a little overview on it. Give us a little overview. Tell us exactly what it's about.
Mr. Spicy may have just sold me a dodgy signal.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. That. Oh, no way.
What's this?
Well, what's he told you to do? Long.
I went for his entry again, and I'm about to be stopped out.
Yeah. Gold is hitting the hammer there, isn't it? Maybe.
He's sold us down the river.
Oh, Mr. Spicy. And do you know what as well? He said, my work here is done. Look at it. He was gloating, mate. He was gloating. That was at 25 past. That was 10 minutes ago. He was gloating, saying, my work here
now.
Yeah, he is. I bet he's gone. He's going to sit there in silence. Look, oh, that's bad, that.
Oh, and Bitcoin's nuking.
Come on, then.
We'll say, in fairness, I am 18% up on my XRP short.
Yeah, good. I don't know what my phone's doing. My phone's just not loading.
Yeah, Mr. Spicy sold everyone down the river.
Yeah, it's shocking that. And do you know what makes it worse? Is that fact it's just disappeared now. There's no apology. There's no sorry guys, I was wrong. You know, look at the gloating. Look at the gloat. My work here is done. That was literally 10 minutes ago. Shall I take a bow? Mate, he was gloating. He was
S&P's opened pretty aggressively up, hasn't it?
Yes, it was about 0.8. It was about 0.8% up in futures today. Obviously bounced back pretty hard overnight into this morning.
Apple's got a right little pump on. Nvidia's pumping quite hard. Is there anything that's pumped really hard on open that stock-wise that I can short?
Yeah, look at that, Nvidia.
Palantir. I quite like the look of a Palantir short around 190.
I would love it if Nvidia just went like towards 250. Oh, can you imagine?
That's a strong open from Iron. Iron's opened up 8%.
What's everything else doing? I imagine crypto's not really moved that much. Maybe just a bit down because of Bitcoin.
Yeah, what's Bitcoin? Bitcoin's dumped back. Bitcoin on the 5 minute is literally just in a range on a 5 minute.
Yeah. I mean, I think down, but that's just because I'm short.
Yeah.
And because we pumped on a Sunday, and Monday is just look at the compression on the Monday. Literally Monday. There's midnight. We just got one straight move up from midnight to 1 o'clock. We've just ranged. So we are basically still within the Sunday pump realm, which I just do not trust Sunday pumps.
I can't believe our spicy friend is coming around doing...
Even on 2x leverage like we are is 10% up. Take a bow if anyone followed me on Zek. Obviously manage it yourself. I bet no one did follow me. Everyone wants to short until you try and short the coin with the most strength. And then I'll probably be stopped out by this time tomorrow, but there we go.
I've moved my stop to break even on XRP anyway.
Oh, there we go. Here's the follow through on Bitcoin. Come on. Lower. Now say it with me, Wiz. Lower. Where's
Gooba Gabba, one of us. Gooba Gabba, one of us.
Where's the spicy man? Where is he in all his gloatiness? Come on then, spicy. Where are you?
He's disappeared off. He sold everyone a dodgy signal and has disappeared.
Where is the spice man?
Oh, come on, nuke. I didn't get filled on Bitcoin though, unfortunately. Oh, that would have been a beautiful short as well. Can you imagine, like 1065 down?
Yeah, no, I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't do it faster. Because I've just been staring at it up here, like towards 106.5 and. I
didn't know Solana pumped to 170. Oh, that would have been a beautiful shot. I'm still well annoyed that I got stopped out on.
There he is. He's come back. He's with his tail between his legs. Too greedy. Yes, you spice man. You were too greedy for the spice. There we go. Come on, Bitcoin, lower. Let's retrace everything. let's retrace all the way back down towards. Let's go back towards where we started.
Oh, come on, don't give us a bounce. I don't like how strong say is.
Underside rejection and collapse, please. Which is what we're after, innit, Wizzo?
Yep. Pump short looked good as well. I got too greedy. I went too highly leveraged on some of my positions, although Aero is looking pretty horrendous.
I just never trust, never trust weekend/Sunday pumps. Just never have, never will. And I still just don't think anything has changed. Like, all that's changed is the shutdown has ended, but so what?
What's Hugo said? Oh, Hugo's. Oh.
What's Hugo doing?
Hugo longed gold at 4076. Oh. Honestly, everyone's riding signals bar me.
Mate, I told you I was shorting. And
I'm short, to be fair.
You was already, weren't you?
I'm jested.
What?
I'll tell you what. I think I did. I think I gave Mr. Spicy this signal. What does look good for a potential swing short is coffee.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Have you had a look at the chart on that?
No.
Oh, it looks good, Dave. It looks your type of chart, like for a swing short.
What is the? Is this it?
Coffee.
Yes.
Let's have a look. I've not got you on the screen at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
39,000. Yeah. Yes.
Depends what contract you've got. But yeah, this feels to me like it's topping.
Do you know what I always think is funny with stuff like this, though? This is obviously just the premise of economics and supply and demand, but for obviously your coffee chains and stuff like that, and this goes the same with like chocolate, you know, price of cocoa and stuff like that, you know, because I only really eat dark chocolate, and a standard, like, you know what we would typically assume is a pound bar. Do you know, like, as a kid, you'd say pound bar, and it was obviously a big bar. Them a dark chocolate probably about a year and a half ago were like probably about £1.70. They're now like nearly £3 a bar because of obviously the price of coffee's gone up. But what you'll obviously notice is, obviously with stuff like this and coffee as well, you know, coffee same. Even if this comes all the way down here, the price in the shops will never change because obviously the companies have been given the room because of, you know, the increase in the price to up the price of things. But they will even when it comes back down here and their margins are then increased, you know, they'll never reduce the price.
Sage
going on here?
Sage didn't hit my TP, my first TP yet.
Oh yeah, come on then. Let's go lower. What do you think? Where's our on Bitcoin? You're gonna go lower? Maybe we have to sing the magic words again.
Goober Gabba, one of us. Goober Gabba, one of us.
Lower.
It is a funny one. You know, at university, I got relentlessly called Donny because of my likeness to Donny Aesop out of Wolf of Wall Street.
Really?
Yeah. I was a little bit chubbier, and I had with the round glasses, I had the Jonah Hill look.
Oh yeah. Oh, no way. As if.
Oh, come on, Nvidia pushing up.
Did you take any lemons?
No comment. How all of us got into crypto, Dave.
What do you guys think? I mean, we'll see, won't we?
What do we think about what? It's a very
means,
broad question, that one, Hugo.
It means just the market. I mean, I think crypto-wise, I don't know
why Hugo's asking us. He knows more. That he's the one with a 100% strike rate.
I'm looking at a retrace. I'm looking for a retrace. Personally,
that ETH stop out is going to haunt me because that was beautiful.
Send this down to 400. Anywhere near 400 will be good for that.
Look at the message above. Oh, ZRO, yeah. That was on my watch list actually. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a nasty. I know they had some unlocks, didn't they? Coming.
Yeah, I mean that is. I'll be honest. Like I I just don't like VC coins anymore.
No.
I don't like VC coins because they just, yeah. I tell you what though, speaking of VC coins, I am interested in this eventually.
Yeah, I had a little nibble at this the other day.
Yeah, so obviously
only for spot, but
I mean, obviously it would depend on what Bitcoin does. But I'm interested if this builds some form of a base. Now we may go lower on it, we don't know. But this is obviously sold off relentlessly. But I'm interested in if this builds some sort of a base, because I think then obviously you'll get some sort of leg up eventually. But I would love it to go lower. But we'll see what Bitcoin does. But yeah, I'm interested in that because, like everything, at some point, it will base off, and I imagine that they'll send it back up, and then obviously you need to just get out of it. Don't be greedy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've had sell off on US Open, so maybe we reverse on it. I remain short, and I'm remaining short because I look at the hourly, and to me it just seems like there's just a lot more downside potential, given that this all came on a Sunday. Did you see? I was shocked at how, and I think this is maybe a bit of a damning outlook for exactly what point we're at with the DATs. But did you see how much Sailor bought?
No, was it not
Nothing,
much?
hardly anything. 50 million. Consider
I just hope he sells.
50 million he bought, and look at, obviously on Friday they upsized from 350 million euros to 620 million euros, which I don't know what it is in dollars, but that is on the STRE. So another one of them things that the issue. So they've upsized on that. So obviously the demand was there, but they only came in with a $50 million buy. So I assume, obviously, maybe they're holding some of that back for debt repayments, or maybe I don't know. But I was fully expecting that move on Friday. This one, I was expecting that to have been Sailor, because obviously they come out saying that they'd done that, and I was thinking, right, well, obviously he's done what he usually does and just twapped it just straight away. But it wasn't. I mean, they bought for an average of like 102, so God knows where they bought along here. But yeah, I think that's a bit of a damning thing for the stage where we're at, where, I mean, they just really aren't buying with size anymore, are they, at all? The last couple buys have been like 50 million, 20 million, God knows what.
The air has come out. The air's come out of crypto a little bit, hasn't it, recently?
Yeah. I mean, and they're still all on with it. I mean, Tom Lee, I think he said again today, he expects ETH to go to 15,000 in December. Like, what?
Nuts, isn't it?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to even have a 0.1% of his net worth. Very successful guy and stuff like that. But what are these people smoking?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull the trigger on a Palantir short.
Yes, we did, Bobby. We bounced off the 50 weekly moving average again.
Dave, what's Stonksy saying about Palantir?
Let's see. Oh, Bitcoin's sinking. Love it. Let's see.
Is it going to give me some spiritual guidance to
nothing at the moment.
Shit out of this?
Nothing at the moment. It is actually green on the 5 minute.
I'm going to set my limit order a little bit higher. I'm just going to go 192 stop.
Wild, isn't it? Look at that.
192 stop.
I would just love one more just leg up across the stock market. Personally, like, I would just love one. Just what I'm kind of want is to stop hearing. I want people that keep saying it's a bubble to kind of get caught up in the euphoria that you stop hearing that it's a bubble. And then I think that at that point, then you're really on then, aren't you? For like downside. Because obviously at the moment, I mean, the idea of a bubble is that nobody knows when it's going to pop, and kind of obviously most people don't see it coming. But for the longest time now, we've obviously had just talk of AI bubble and, bubble this, bubble that. I think just one like euphoric point where basically you have that turn, don't you? Where you people that are bearish then turn bullish at the top, and then obviously then go, oh, I was right all along and stuff like that. Like that's kind of the move I want across like Nvidia and just the stock market in general, which I don't know if we'll get like that sort of a gift or not. But can you imagine the opportunity of shorting Nvidia at like 250 or 240?
Yeah, well, to be fair, like you could have got a very nice short on it earlier this month, like when it went to two.
Yeah, don't
when
remind.
It went to 212.
Don't remember.
The mental one, because imagine if you got in the after hours of Palantir. I tell you what, to be fair, I'm already in a long on it, but of what's left. But I quite like the idea of an Nvidia short here back down to close the gap to 188.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
not sure
when I was staring at Nvidia at like 210, 211 and I didn't short it, like I just kind of froze and thought, I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, the problem for us is, and I don't know, I mean, what is the way around this? But obviously us that like to use the short ETFs and stuff like that, how do we get around the fact that you obviously can't trade after 4:30?
I trade it on chain now.
Yes, is that what you're doing? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can just trade perps. That's how I do it, because I find that so much better.
I think that actually probably is the way in it, because then you can really manage your risk a lot more as well, because it's just like trading crypto, isn't it?
Yeah, I find it a lot more natural. That's what I quite like.
Yeah, and also then you're not capped by bloody London Stock Exchange shutting halfway into US session. I think I actually may do that, to be fair.
It's quite fun, because obviously you can basically, does it trade? Does then that obviously trade, like, does it trade post market then? Yeah, it trades 24/7. The volume drops off a lot, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get all the post market moves. It's quite nice. I find it mirrors pretty well. The oracle's pretty fun.
I'm gonna start doing that instead.
Because you basically just trade it like you would crypto.
Yeah. Because for me, the most annoying thing is when you obviously get like a move. I mean, if you look at this, for instance, this on Nvidia. So if you look at this on Nvidia, and we look at the exact move that we just talked about, obviously we had this like obviously just massive leg up on it here, which obviously was fine because that was in hours of London. But then if you look at this one where we kind of come in for this double top, obviously they're 5:30, 6:30. Look at the stock exchange shut, so you can't then go and buy them ETFs.
Yeah,
all you can do is put your order in. But obviously, if you're using Hyperliquid, then
you can do it on a few different ones. Obviously, you've got the one that I sent you.
Nvidia, yeah.
I think they've got them up now. The HIP protocol ones. Yeah.
What do you use for on chain?
The one I sent you.
Yes, I remember now. Actually, yeah. I did actually go on that as well.
It's pretty good. They keep if you can just request tickers as well, and they put them on. Come on, nuke, please. That XRP short was biblical. If anyone followed my XRP short signal,
and Bitcoin as well, and Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I got in Bitcoin at 106.2. So if anyone got in that, there you go. Between me and Wiz, you've got a nice tidy profit there now.
Palantir gonna tag me in?
Yeah, I'm holding this now, probably all the way down towards.
Come on, Palantir, tag me in, please.
I mean, this just looks right to just come and retrace all of this, doesn't it, and just come and take out all these wicks here.
Oh, this is a nasty move down on Bitcoin. I'm so annoyed I didn't get filled. I should have just market ordered it.
You should have done it with me when I done it.
I should have market ordered it. Our spiritual leader has done pretty well, it seems.
There we go. I've put my
move on my stop losses to break even anyway now.
I've put my take profit at 102. I'm thinking back in towards the start of the Sunday move, and if you look at it, obviously there's liquidity below there, and then just put it kind of back into this starting realm here. What are you thinking?
1 second, I'm just managing a trade.
Well, bang, there we go. So we actually had the full leg up, 5 minute green background, double confirmation, bang, and then obviously this came in a little bit early here. We obviously went up, but there you go, bang, full 1k down now from where the red came in. Stonksy just doing its magic. You guys have been gifted today. You guys have been gifted in the stream today. Don't know if anyone actually followed, of course, because it's not financial advice. It's just purely educational and entertainment based. But you know, for anyone that did decide to go on and obviously take a trade, you should be in a nice position, really. Bitcoin about to have a small bounce. Yeah, I mean, what are you thinking? What do you think, Hal? What do you think? What are you thinking? I'm thinking back down towards the starting point, down towards here. Just come and clear out all this liquidity build up from Sunday. Just kind of retrace the full move. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? We'll have to see, won't we? May slow down in and around 114.
Oh, this is a nuke and a half on Itty Bitty, isn't it?
Fucking nice.
ETH is so annoying. Could you imagine if I didn't get stopped out? Oh.
Yeah.
I've not even been tagged into any of my stock shorts either. Palantir nuking. CoreWeave nuking.
Oh. Beautiful.
I'll tell you what. That XRP stream signal I gave was not bad. Mr. Spicy's. I didn't get my entry on gold. 4078. Mr. Hugo got that one. I'll tell you what. I wish I'd taken that trade, Dave. Hype has had a nice leg down. What's Say doing? Say seems to be finding some support. I've taken half, and I'm just going to leave the other half to fall in the nuke.
Yeah. I'm just going to adjust my stop on the Bitcoin one towards break even.
Pump, if you took a pump short, we said that would do him well. Aero is moving closer to my TP.
Zek, I want the full rug to be pulled from Zek. Sure to God. It's been a good day. It's been a good day for volatility and a good day for trading, hasn't it, so far? I mean, the chances, I think, for me anyway, you know, whenever we get a Sunday pump like that, and especially like if it just doesn't move on a Monday like that, your risk reward to go and retrace, you know, half, maybe all, whatever, of your Sunday pump is always there. Like,
you've been absolutely smashed to bits.
Sunday is just such a sketchy day for Bitcoin to pump. Always has been.
Bet. I wish I'd taken that on Friday night at 46 cents.
Why? What happened to it?
Nuked.
You love it, don't you?
I said love the short burn. I'll tell you what. There's a few things that do look. I'm just not. Oh, AIA is getting smashed, isn't it?
I think that's done for now, isn't it? Really.
Oh, Mr. Spicy's in my DMs.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he saying hello?
He's sending me some naughty pictures. Sending me some very, very naughty pictures. Indeed. Oh, come on, we need a nuke. I just want to see like full Armageddon style nuke.
Mr. Spicy, what are you doing?
I would like to see Aero just completely like.
Yeah,
We
maybe
seems to be holding on for dear life.
maybe we do something like this. I don't know. From here, kind of like push back up a bit and then continue down. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like push back up and then kind of something like that.
Yeah. Have I been tagged into anything? Core weave. Oh, that would have been a beautiful one. I think I'm about to get tagged into Palantir short.
Yeah, maybe a bit of relief, and then I don't know. I mean, my stop
Come
is
on.
break even now. So if we come back up here, I'll probably be looking to re-enter up towards here, I think.
Come on, get me in, please. Palantir is just flirting with me here. Come on, Palantir.
I mean, the thing is, the S&P is up.
Yeah.
The S&P has been moving up.
I'll tell you what, not financial advice, and I don't give signals, but a scalp trade is Google could be an interesting scalp here.
Yeah.
Rerunning the. I might have a little nibble on Google short as well.
Come on.
Yeah, not. What's Stonksy saying about Google? I assume it's green. That's the issue with stocks. Is Stonksy? There's like the stocks are all just green, so it's so hard to scalp. Yeah. I'm gonna have a short on this at 290.5.
Because this is obviously in price discovery, isn't it? If it gets back up towards the what's the mag?
Yeah, not financial advice. But I do quite like a Google scalp here.
You do, don't you?
Just feel a little bit wrong and naughty.
Oh, it's been a good stream today. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, we've had a good laugh. Hugo's shorted gold.
Very, very nice chin wag.
Yeah, we need to catch up at some point.
Yeah. Let's see if we get something like this on Bitcoin or not.
Ooh, you disgusting boy.
Come on, Zach. Lower.
You love Zcash.
Move that up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I will do if it just full on tumbles.
Oh, I didn't get tagged into Google, and now it's going back down. Seen a little bit of a bounce in crypto.
Small bit, yeah.
I just think altcoins just look horrendous.
I mean, I've seen nothing for me to kind of shift my bias from looking for one more leg down. So I'm just holding my thoughts and stuff like that. I've not seen anything to suggest otherwise. So we'll see what happens, but I'm looking for some real bargains, hopefully before the end of the year. For a nice a nice Q1 rally. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. Thank you very much to those of you that joined in. Of course, Wiz, thanks for jumping on, mate.
You're very welcome, my friend.
It's been exciting as well. It's been exciting.
Yeah, we've had a good open. We've had a lot of action.
There's nothing like getting some nice volatility in, is there?
Yeah, I think we've given some nice signals as well.
We've given some nice educational content, haven't we?
Yeah, we've given some nice spiritual guidance. XRP is on its way to the toilet, as is Ethereum right now, as is Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks horrendous, doesn't it? That's a sharp drop off.
Back towards 102 will do me. Yeah. Anywhere in and around there.
Alt's still holding green though.
Yeah. If not, then my risk is very much minimalized now. So
yeah,
I'm happy to be. If it full reverses, then I'll get taken out and then I'll look to reshort higher. But yeah, my risk is removed. So we'll see. My Zcash won't stay open though. My Zcash is actually stayed open until either stop loss or close to take profit. I'm just going to leave that running.
Yeah.
But yeah. Right. Thanks everyone that joined. Obviously, go check out Wiz, his channel. I'll be live on there tomorrow as well. So
yeah, we've got the Wiseman.
Do tune into that tomorrow morning. Obviously, Wizard of Alt's channel on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for joining, mate, and thanks to everyone that watched. Catch you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.
You're very welcome. Take care.